Hello students, welcome back to our YouTube channel Easy Patashala. So today in this video we are going to cover the chapter named The Proposal, and in this video it will be under 10 minutes. You'll cover the quick summary, key events of the chapter, and also some of the keywords which you can write to improvise your answers and to score full in your literature exams. This video will also cover some of the extract based questions which are mostly expected to occur from this chapter. So most of the students can occur, they can write well all the long answers and short answers question from each chapter, but they fail to attempt the extract based questions that are being asked from different chapters, and they lose marks here and there without using, because they don't use some keywords. Only 20% of the students prepare for the keywords and extract based questions and score 100 or 100 in their CBSE board examination of English. All the videos, all the chapters have already been uploaded in our YouTube channel Easy Patashala, so please don't wait, go there, watch all the videos, complete your English portion within hours, right? So let's get into the video. Quick brief of the chapter. So the chapter The Proposal is a truthful play that was written by Anton Chekhov during the 18th century. His works are widely popular because they deal with practical issues that plague society today. The Proposal is a short, hilarious and practical short story about two wealthy neighbors. So the summary of The Proposal is all about how families with immense wealth want to enhance their earthly possessions through marriages further. The author finds it amusing that though they have already filled their coffers with plenty of gold and silver, their desire and lust for money know no bounds. So the play begins with Ivan Lomov, who is a wealthy man. Lomov seeks the hand of his wealthy neighbor, Stefan Chukbo's daughter, Natalia. So Stefan's immense real estate wealth in the form of oxen meadows is hard to resist for Ivan. Sadly, things do not go as planned, and all three of them end up arguing about their own wealth. Each of them, Stefan, Natalia, and Lomov, want to stake claim even for the dogs. So the beauty of the summary of Proposal Class 10th is that they forget the primary purpose, which was the proposal. So Stefan does not want to lose out on a good deal for his 25-year-old daughter, Natalia, and accepts the marriage proposals. Things take a turn for the worse as the new couple begins from where they started arguing about material possessions. So let's get into the key events of this entire chapter. So first is, what is the introduction of the chapter? In the opening scene, Lomov, dressed to impress, enters Chubukov's house to propose, setting a stage for comedic tale filled with misunderstandings and heated exchanges between them. Lomov's proposal intentions. Lomov's intention to propose for Chubukov's daughter was Natalia's hand in marriage unfolds shrouded in Chubukov's initial assumption of a financial request to them. Then turbulent family dynamics. As the conversation progresses, the discussion shifts to property disputes, then particularly the oxen meadows, leading to a heated exchange between them, with Chubukov unwittingly exposing his own failed proposal for Natalia. So the next one is the dramatic explosion and regret. Amidst the shouting and banishment, Natalia realizes her hasty decision, regretting sending Lomov away. Chubukov laments his roles as a father in exacerbating the situation. The next one is revived proposal and unsettled disputes. Lomov's written sparks new debates, shifting from property disputes to the comparison of the dogs. Despite palpitations and chaos, Chubukov unites the couple, sealing the deal with an unexpected kiss. So the conclusion of this chapter is the proposal. It unfolds as a satirical exploration of marriages, their wealth discussions and family expectations from each other, highlighting the absurdity of misunderstandings and the peculiar dynamics that arise in pursuit of love and fortune. So the extract based questions that are most expected from this chapter are: it's cold, it's trembling all over, just as if I would have got an examination before me. The great thing is I must have my minds made up. If I give myself time to think, to hesitate, to talk a lot, to look for an ideal or real love, then I'll never get married. It's cold. Natalia Stepan's is an excellent housekeeper, not bad looking, well educated. What more do I want? But I'm getting a noise in my ears from excitement. drinks, and it's impossible for me not to marry. In the first place, I'm already 35, a critical age, so to speak. Then, in the second place, I ought to lead a quiet and regular life. I suffer from palpitations. I'm excitable and always getting upset. At this very moment, my lips are trembling and there's twitch in my right eyebrow. So, but the very worst of all is the way I sleep. I no sooner get into bed and begin to go off when suddenly sometimes in my left side gives a pull and I can feel it in my shoulder and head. I jump up like a lunatic, walk about a bit and lie down again. But as soon as I begin off to sleep, there's another pull and may happen 20 times again. So let's see the questions that can be asked from this extract where Natalia expressed her sorrow. Who is saying I'm trembling all over as if I had got an examination before me. So this was all told by Ivan Vasilyevich Lomov. So next is what is the great thing that the speaker is talking about? The speaker is talking about the real love and marriage that he would expect. What state of Lomov's mind does the passage reflect? His mind reflects the way he would never get married because its difficulties to get an idea of real love. Why did Lomov not want to wait for the real love? This was because he was anxious to get married, right? So this was how, sorry, I earlier told it was by Natalia, but no, it is all by Lomov and how he expressed his feelings of towards marriage, real love. So next one, Lomov, he's old, but wouldn't take 5 squeezers for him. Way now can you guess as a dog as for a squeezer? Well, it's too funny to argue. Anybody you like has a dog as good as squeezer. You may find them under almost every bush. 25 rubles would be an handsome price to pay for. So let's see the questions asked. So who does he refer to? He is old. He refers to the guess, the dog. Then who refers to whom does a squeezer belong to? So the squeezer belongs to the Chubukovs. Who is the speaker of these entire lines? Lumov. Then what would be a handsome price to pay for the squeezer? It would be 25 rubles. So next, these are all the keywords which you can use to impress the evaluator while writing your answer, so that by looking at these words you would know about your vocabulary and your understanding towards the entire chapter, right? So farce, a comic dramatic work. Students, you can just pause the video, note down all the keywords and try to enhance your answers by putting these words in and see the difference on your own. Privilege, which means advantage. Shunned, which means shall not. Pardon, which means forgiving. Awfully, which means very or extremely. Assistance, which means the action of helping someone. Go round and round, which means not coming to the main point and trembling all round. Spit it out, which means speak out. To seek the hand of a girl in marriage, which means to propose. Then by Jove, which means by God. Desire, a strong feeling of wanting to have something. Idiotic, which means very stupid, obviously. Then consent, which means agreement to do something. Egad, which means exclamation, expressing the surprise, anger, or any affirmation. So next keywords are horse, lunacy, drunkard, numb, rascal, impudence, guzzling, gamble, lame, intriguer, embezzlement, pettifogger, palpitations. All these words can be used in your answers in order to increase your score and not lose them. So students, just pause the video, make a note of them, read them, and then you're done with this chapter. So let me give you a conclusion of what this chapter was, the proposal. It is a very beautiful short story about how wealthy families seek to tie up with another wealthy family through marriages to increase their property and wealth. They do not seem to be satisfied with what life has given to them. All 3 characters in the summary of the proposal are quarrelsome and arrogant in their own way. Things become humorous to a certain extent when they call each other names and argue about whose dog is better and more expensive. The story beautifully illustrates that at the end of the day, we are humans after all. Okay, so this was the entire conclusion of this chapter. I hope you would have understood it. We have completed the entire chapter under 10 minutes. You have completed the keywords, the extract based questions. So if you go through this video for 10 minutes, pause the video and take all the important terms that you can write in your, as I have already explained, the summary and the conclusion, you might have got to know what the story is exactly about, and you can elaborate it. All the key events are also covered. So you can just pause the video, take all the keywords, and then try to inculcate them in your answers. So thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel Easy Patashala. It gives us a lot of motivation for making more videos. Thank you for watching. All the best for your board examinations.